Once upon a time, in a small cottage deep in the forest, a couple gave birth to a little half-elf named Trixie. This couple was special in a way that set them apart from other couples. The husband was an elf who protected the forest, while the wife was just an ordinary human. They fell in love during the war between elves and humans. The husband was severely injured during the war and fled into the forest. The wife found him and offered her help. During the recovery period, a bond formed between them, which eventually blossomed into love. The husband chose to live with his wife at the edge of the forest near the human city and his home, until they gave birth to Trixie, a beautiful half-elf, half-human girl. As the little girl grew up, Trixie began to feel the differences between herself and other human children. No one else could hear and understand the sounds of nature and the creatures like she could, which made other humans see her as strange. When she persistently asked her father, he could no longer withstand her inquiries and finally told her,
"Do you know, my child, no matter what you become, you will always be our love. You are the most precious gift in our lives. My dear, you are half elf, half human. Don't be afraid. I am an elf too. I will teach and protect you."
The truth she learned confused and shocked her, but at the same time her father's words reassured her. When her father took her to try joining other elves, it was no different from before she knew what she was. She was lonely and unwelcome by both humans and elves, simply because she was different, neither fully human nor fully elf.
Trixie stood by the stream, her heart filled with questions and the lingering feelings.
Why? Why am I so different from everyone else?
The whispers of nature echoed beside her. Why? She was deep in thought. Her father approached her with gentle words.
"Do you think what you are makes you an outsider?"
She turned to her father.
Dad, but I'm neither human nor elf. I'm just something that doesn't know what it should be.
Dad smiled and continued.
"First of all, I must apologize for not being able to protect your feelings right now. Do you know that I once tried to mend the rift between humans and elves until I was injured in the war and gave up. But then, when I see something in you, I believe you will be the one to bridge this gap."
Wait a minute, Dad. I don't understand. I'm not even accepted. I'm just a half-blood. I don't have any special powers at all.
On the contrary, my child, you have the great power to connect both worlds. Listen carefully to what your father is about to say. I am an elf guardian of the forest with imperfect foresight, but I can foresee the near future, one of which is you. You have very strong powers. Do you know why? You are a half-breed with the powers of creation and comfort. You are special, not strange.
Trixie began to hope that differences were not something that made her give up. But she believed her father that she had the ability to make these differences coexist. 2 days later, she returned to the village, walking in with a heart full of determination. She did not expect to be accepted immediately, but she would use her actions and her presence to show everyone her sincerity that humans and elves could coexist.
Until 3 months had passed, the forest edge village was invaded by trolls. They wanted to destroy the human village and the elf forest. However, human and elf quarreled with each other, causing significant damage to both the village and the forest. Trixie decided to stand up to protect both homes where she had grown up.
It's not just the trolls who are destroying what we cherish, but you guys too. Our home is perishing. Fighting like this won't make anything better. Don't you see what's happening now?
Trixie said with a steady voice before turning to confront the trolls. Her actions and the condition of the destroyed forest and village awakened everyone. Her brave stand stirred emotions in the hearts of the villagers and the great elves.
That's right. The presence of humans keeps our home from being invaded.
And the presence of elves makes the forest fertile.
Therefore, if we cooperate, this troll will surely be defeated. Thank you very much, little one.
Trixie smiled with joy. It was not too late to save the remaining home. The two races worked together to successfully drive away the trolls. The half-blood girl used her powers to restore the home, the lush green forest. Nature rejoiced, and the village on the edge of the forest began a new chapter in life, unlike any before.
You don't have to take sides, but you must find a way to connect both worlds. And finally, Trixie was able to truly serve as a bridge connecting the human world and the elf world.